Hey guys, and welcome to Trove episode 57. And today, I realized that my Neon Ninja has some pretty, Hang on, I'm reading a message. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. The Neon Ninja has some pretty low gear. Or I have low gear on him, so I have to do U2. So I felt, might as well play with him for a little bit and get some gear. And level him up. Because he is level 14, and his gear is very bad. It's Shadow level 1 and some random resplendence that I have. Even a resplendent ring. I don't think I've used one of those in a long time. I do have gear on my other characters, like my Candy Barb and my Knight. But I just didn't feel like transferring it over. I kind of like gearing up each character on their own. And seeing how they play through, because if you skip the entire gearing process, you don't know how they play through the entire way. You just go from level 10 to max level, and you don't get a feel for the class and how it progresses. And I kind of like going through that whole process, so yeah, that's why I'm gonna probably play with him for a couple episodes, at least until I get bored of him. He is kind of my least favorite class, or one of my least favorite classes, just because he's so weak. And again, I like playing as efficiently as possible. I know this game is supposed to be played for fun, but I personally like being efficient, and the Neon Ninja is not efficient whatsoever, to be honest. At least compared to other classes like the Draculite, Tomb Raider, Candy Barb, and pretty much every other class besides the Shadow Hunter. So yeah, that's why I don't really play with him that much. We're gonna power through this. I felt like playing him. I wanted to play him, so here we are. Alright. And, there has been some issues with the club world. I'm just gonna say it in the video so everybody knows. I'm going to be demoting pretty much everybody that doesn't have a building already. I know who built what, so if you don't have a building, you're getting demoted. The point of being architect is to build, and people are breaking blocks and stealing blocks, and they're not building anything. So I know who those people are. I can see like who takes from the club chests and stuff, and I can see who destroys blocks in the club world. So this is like a universal warning, I guess. It is inside a video, and I don't really like talking about this inside the video, but it gets out to a much bigger audience than me being online and only catching 20 players at a time. So it makes it a little easier for me to just say it in a video, even though it's kind of not advised. But I will be demoting people. If you get demoted and you are a builder, just message me again. This is for the people that haven't built anything and are just architect, because for some reason people think architect is a rank. Architect is not a rank, it just allows you to build. Officer is the only real rank that I guess you can hope for. So yeah. If you're... being an architect doesn't matter, I guess, unless you want to build. So just keep that in mind when you ask for architect. Make sure you're building. If not, you're just gonna get demoted, because that's what I'm about to do after this video is over. I've been having a lot of people say that there's stuff being taken. So I'm gonna have to limit it. I never wanted to do that, but I guess with, you know, the growing members, it's bound to happen at some point. So yeah, I do have a timer. I finally came prepared. Last video I did come prepared, I just forgot to start it. But this time I'm all good. I remembered to start it. I remembered to put it up in the first place. So this should be finally an appropriate length video. There hasn't been one in probably the past 5 or 6 episodes, because I've been forgetting to do the timer. Alright, let's try to find the boss in this one. I don't know if there's any indicator, or if it's just, you know, all the rooms have a random chance of spawning a boss. I haven't looked into it for this dungeon. Usually takes me a while to run around the whole thing. My luck, like if I play like Diablo 3, usually, well, not at this point. Now I know exactly all the maps and stuff, even though they're, you know, random. Not very random. There's a set tile set, I can play Diablo 3 without even looking now, but when you first start out, I was a person where the little corner that I didn't discover, that tiny corner was the corner that the like exit was in. That's my luck when it comes to like traveling through the biomes. So that luck carries over to this game as well as every other game I play. I run around and it's probably the last room I'll find is a room that has the bosses in. Alright, give me a second and invite someone to the club. Oh, it went away. Now I have to open up the chat, then do that. The whole club invite system is very, very clunky and annoying at some times. Especially with people with like long names with a bunch of numbers and letters that are capital. It makes it very hard to invite some people without copy pasting, and you can't. At least sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Someone found it. Oh well, we got the XP, that's all really I care about. I don't really care about the gear. Gear's kind of an afterthought. Now that I have higher leveled characters, you don't really need to worry about gear. Even though I kind of just said I want to gear this character alone. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go and find that. It would take too much time out of the video. Alright. And also, why I haven't uploaded the past 2 days. The first day, I had probably about 4 hours to make a video. And I actually, because I am redoing a very big guide, my forging guide, it should be coming out today. That is probably my most detailed guide, especially with me updating it. I am going to pack everything I can inside. So, it took me about 4 hours to write out the script. I do write out a script before every guide, and I don't write a full script out. I kind of write out like ideas and what to talk about, so I don't forget anything and miss any points that I need to be talking about. So it took me about 4 hours to do all the research, because again, I don't have radiant gear. I have to research it, see multiple standpoints on it, and just basically look any information up on the internet as I can, because with a game like Trove, there's not much information. Like me personally, I have the biggest Trove guide website page on the entire internet. There's no like fan website that has more guides than me, just because people don't write too much guides on Trove. It's not a widely, I guess, publicized game, especially before Steam came out. So the past 2 months, there could have been an influx, but again, there's not much information, so I have to look up all the information I can. And sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes, you know, it's all personally written, so a lot of people miss things personally. I'm not saying they're bad guide makers. I miss stuff all the time. Probably every single video I've made, I've missed something. Because you just forget. So that's why it takes so long for me to kind of make a guide. That was just writing the script out, finding all the points that I needed. And today I'm going to do the actual video recording, and then that should be good for the guide. That one's already done. We have time for probably one more, maybe 2 more. So yeah, that's kind of why I didn't upload the first day. The second day, which was yesterday, I was trying to get my Android to record, but it is so hard to record with Android because it's HTTP protected. And I do have a splitter which is supposed to strip it, but I think my capture card just would not record the phone, so I had to borrow an iPhone, and then now I am waiting on a Lightning to HDMI adapter, which should be coming tomorrow, maybe today, I'm not sure. So probably another Trove video tomorrow, and then I can finally start uploading some Clash of Clans videos. But again, that took up all my time yesterday, trying to get it to work and then figure out that it didn't. So I went back to the store, got some more adapters, got another splitter, and it didn't work again, so I'm returning all that and just going to the iPhone, even though I hate Apple. Their products are very poor. They're kind of like Alienware. It's just a very poor company in terms of their competition. Again, I always think of things in terms of the competition, in terms of comparing to other things. But, yeah, have to kind of bite the bullet and just go that route, because it's so much easier to record with a capture card through them. At least with the Elgato. So, probably not tomorrow, but the next day, some Clash of Clans videos will be coming out. And then I'll probably have a series that I won't be rambling just the entire time. Like this Trove series kind of turned into a ramble series. But that is going to be it. Let's see, we do have some boxes. Let's open the Myers Trove. Of course, no Digsley. I have never found a Digsley, by the way. Just to let everybody know. I've opened close to 1,000, maybe even more Myers Troves. Not a single Digsley. I don't know what it is. But I get stuff from Chaos Chest all the time. And I got the Radiant Seed, which was like my third or something. Radiant Cash opening. Just got a soul. That's another like little kind of rare thing, I guess. It's not very rare. Nothing from the Chaos Chest. So let's go ahead and learn that Dragon Soul, because I always do. I don't care about Flux. There we go. Alright, so Swampy says he's a big fan. Let's invite him real quick before we end the episode. So there you go, Swampy _. You're invited. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. Remember, if you guys need help with anything and you want me to make a guide about it, leave it in the comments below. Also, if we could get 50 likes on this video, it inspires me to keep uploading and knowing that you guys actually like the videos and want me to keep going with them. Besides that, hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time.